Hello everyone! Time for another fun landscape tutorial. This one is fall themed. I don't know when this is going to be uploaded, so what I'm about to say may not be relevant at all, but this might be the last fall themed tutorial for this year. We will see, depending on what order I upload my videos in. But I am painting the last one. This is the last one I'm going to paint. So I'm taking like baby blue. I'm gonna mix in a bit of gray. And where is my little thingy-majig? This is what I need. I am painting just a blue background, and I'm gonna extend that blue background. Why is it always green? Like, this blue always turns green. It's very annoying. Green, green, green. Well, it's because I reused tape that had green on it. This paintbrush probably has green on it, and I haven't rinsed it properly. There's a plethora of reasons. But anyways, just cover your whole thing in blue, and are we going to let it dry yet? Or are we going to have the foresight to see what we need to see? Yes, we are. So, taking my size 1 brush, and I'm going to take basically some red, some orange, some brown. Our horizon line is going to be around here. I don't know if you can see that. There's, I think, a fly that is frying itself on the light. But anyways, our horizon line is going to be about somewhere in the center. And then there's going to be this like tiny layer of mist. And then we're going to have the reflection. So the reflection is going to be like here somewhere. And I'm going to just have a bunch of lines coming down. Like this. And then I'm going to take orange and do the same. And maybe some greens and browns in there. So you want to do this while it's still wet, of course. The brown kind of created itself in a way, because when the other colors mixed together, it kind of became browny. Oh, I could go for a brownie right now. Speaking of brownie, oh man, yesterday I had like one of my first days in pregnancy where I just had like a constant craving for food. And I was like, why not give in to that craving? Because I've been eating so healthy and I've just been craving healthy food. That let's eat some junk for a bit. And oh, rough night, guys. Rough night. Do not recommend that. Okay. I was gonna say wait till it dries, but this seems to be going well. So I just took some white watercolor. You can probably use gray. And I just am dragging that white watercolor across. Because remember I mentioned that I want a layer of mist? Well, that is exactly what is happening here. So I'm creating that layer of mist, but I can see already bad things brewing. The cauliflower, the dreaded cauliflower effect is beginning to happen up top here. So I am going to just go right for it and not even let this dry and paint the top layer of, basically this was, we painted the reflection before painting what we should have painted, because I was eager to make use of the wet in wet technique. But we are, I really don't feel like just like painting all these individual details. I kind of want to do the same thing I did down below here. So I'm sort of gonna do that, but I'm gonna go back and make it look a little bit nicer as well. I was like, what color am I missing? And I realized it's yellow. I didn't put any yellow in there, but that's okay. So I'm probably gonna switch back. I just want to see how my quadruple zero is going to do in this. Not bad, not bad. My goodness. So I was feeling I'm still not feeling great, but I was feeling worse earlier when I was painting. So that will be reflected in the tutorials that you guys see, likely before this one or around this one, because they're all fall themed. And after this one, we are moving into Christmas theme. Exciting, because that means it's the last, like I'm close to the end of the year for tutorials. I wonder what August is gonna look like for me. Okay, so for this might not make sense for some of you who do not watch my videos regularly, but I'm pre-filming. It is July when I am filming this tutorial. I'm pre-filming simply because, well, one, it was one of my goals at the beginning of the year, just to like pre-film a bunch so that I could kind of enjoy the summer, and I dropped the ball on that because this was all supposed to be, I was hoping I would have finished this before the summer so that I could enjoy the summer and not have to paint during the summer, but I failed on that. But my actual goal was just to finish this before August, because I am having a baby and I don't want to have to work, like I have no idea how I'm gonna feel. So I don't want to be stressed out thinking, oh my gosh, I have to upload tutorials, but I physically am not able to paint, or I'm just so tired or sleep deprived, or whatever afflictions might come my way. And so I want to be prepared and not have to stress about that during a very new time in my life. So that's what's happening, in case anybody is confused. Okay. So I kind of want to add way more misty features there. Make it look more white, because right now it doesn't look white, it just looks bluish. So I'm taking, I like that the white watercolor, in this case, it's great that it's transparent or translucent, because you can kind of, you see the white, that there's like a haze, but it still shows the really nice colors through. And I think that looks a little bit better. It's kind of hard to see on the camera, I think, but you tell me. What else could I make? What could I add there to make that look like a haze? I don't really know. I mean, I guess not having an even haze, having some haze draw up in certain sections, like here. Let's have it swirl upwards a little bit. Maybe in over here as well. I like it, I think. Okay, so I wanted to, this photo is inspired, the photo is by Nils Artsy Cove. That's the reference that I'm using, and she has a deck here, but I proportionally did not paint this properly, so I don't know if I have room for a deck. Maybe just the very edge of the deck, but I'm tempted just to draw like a tree or something in front here. I will have branches at the top, so maybe I'll do that while the mist is drying. So I'm taking brown, mixing it with a bit of black. Taking my quadruple zero. I was watching a like a quick video of someone painting, and they were holding their brush like in such an odd way when they were painting. Like, how do you have control over that? But I mean, their painting looked beautiful, so what do I know? Clearly it worked for them. So let's see. I do want some leaves. I'll have some yellow leaves just at the top here. Very abstract-y. Not going to spend time making them look like painting each one. Because inevitably I'll screw it up. Have your brush on the drier end if you're doing this technique, because it'll make the leaves look more jaggedy and less round, and then therefore more realistic. So there is that. And I'm just going to add a tree here, but I'm gonna blow dry this dry before I do that. So I have my brown and my tree is going to start. Should I paint a branch that goes down or a tree that goes up? I guess we're doing a tree. I don't know if I'm gonna put leaves on these trees because I kind of like the delicate branch look. I'm switching to my size quadruple 0 just to paint the itty bitty branches. I think I might leave it at that. We don't have to overcomplicate every painting. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna peel the tape off. I mean, it's not my best, but it's all right. It'll do. Let me know what you guys think. That's not bad for under 20 minutes. So I'm actually okay with that. Comment down below your thoughts, hit like on this video to help me with the algorithm, and I will be sure to see you in the next tutorial.